U.S. Army nurses Laura Hines Kern and Ginny Dornhagen. I always tried to keep my professional walls up, but there was one case that I just struggled to deal with. There was one guy, young, maybe 20, and he'd lost both his legs and arms. One arm was amputated above the elbow. One arm was below the elbow. Taking off arms bothered me a lot more than taking off legs, because legs I knew could be replaced, but arms you couldn't. Back in the 70s, there was no decent replacement for the complexity of a human hand, so that always bothered me more. I decided I would go over and talk with him afterward. I think he was in the ICU, and he had a contraption that hung down from the bed frame. We called a trapeze, so that he could move himself in bed. He could hook his one arm, which still had an elbow around it, to move himself, to at least give him a drop of control. When I walked over to his bed, he was asleep, but something caught my eye. Taped onto that trapeze facing him was a picture of his brand new baby. The baby was probably about 3 months old. I just thank God he was asleep, because I just started crying. I knew he would never be able to touch that child with his own hands. That probably was one of the most... it just tore my heart out to see that, to think he was going home to this beautiful baby. But it was too much for me. Laura Hines Kern. Excerpt from the book Women in War, now just released audiobook, read by Adam.